Refrain. If you haven't already read the title, today I'm bringing you guys my top 10 RPG games on the Nintendo Switch. For those of you who don't know, I play a lot of RPG games, and there are so many good ones on, the eShop and, physical copy-wise, but I decided I'm going to compile my top 10, like I've already said, and share it with you guys. So if you love the Nintendo Switch and you love RPGs, keep watching. In Plague Road, you play a doctor who's trying to find survivors in a plague-ridden world where monsters roam ready to kill you at every chance. You own a farm where you take these survivors, who each have certain jobs to help you progress through a series of regions infected with the plague. For me, it took a couple of battles to get a hold of the grid-based positioning and turn-based mechanics, but with the right team it's very possible to beat the game. The game drops you in with minimal tutorials, but that only adds to the challenge, making Plague Road enjoyable to play. In Darkest Dungeon, you recruit, train and lead a team of flawed heroes for a twisted gothic RPG which focuses on the psychological stresses of adventuring, not really, touched upon in other RPGs. What makes this game unique is the affliction system that not only deals out stress but paranoia, fear and a whole host of other crippling quirks, meaning you have to rest your shell-shocked characters in a tavern or abbey, or you can push 16 playable hero classes to the very edge of their sanity, but there is consequences. If you want a dark RPG and something less cutesy, then Darkest Dungeon is definitely the RPG for you. From the creators of the hit Octopath Traveler, Square Enix bring this beautiful JRPG blending classic nostalgia story, battle system and gameplay with a modern twist. Setsuna is a young woman with incredible inner strength and self-sacrifice who's chosen because of her powers to make the journey to the ceremonious sacrifice. The characters you meet along the way all have heart-tugging and strong motives to aid her. I picked up this game by chance, drawn in by the stunning artwork and character designs. If you want something different, I recommend picking up I Am Setsuna. You're going to hear me say this a lot about these games. There are some real gems that I highly recommend you pick up. If you like D&D and role-playing but don't have enough real-life friends to play, then delve into this retro-style pixel art RPG that is Knights of Pen and Paper. You make a team of lovable misfits from a rogue delivery driver to a magic-wielding alien, which makes countless combos possible, adding tremendous replay value. You play both the characters and the dungeon master, picking which battles to fight in order to advance the story. Along the way, you can mine and gather items to craft weapons and shields to make your players stronger. The game is easy to pick up and play when you have free time, making it an ideal Nintendo Switch game. It's also one of those games that you can play, put down for like a week, come back and you can just jump back in where you last started. In the longest 5 minutes you start by facing the origin of all evil. There's just one snag. You lose all your memories, which leaves your companions to try and help you get your memories back so that you can defeat the Demon King and save the day. Talk about a lot of pressure on one character. It's an interesting twist to give the hero amnesia, so you as the player learn alongside the hero, and together you will get his memories back. Now for me this was a hit and miss whether or not it was going to make it onto this list. There are enough things I liked, to put it in my top 10. Is it for me a game, that has tremendous replay value? I would say not. This is for me a one-go playthrough all at once, so if you want something more quick and something a little bit forgettable, the longest 5 minutes might be for you. West of Loathing is a comedic RPG set in a black and white Wild West environment with stick people and stick objects. That's right, you heard me right, stick people like you used to draw when you were kids. At first glance you could think the game doesn't take itself seriously, which to a degree it doesn't, but there are hundreds of jokes, gags and potential Easter eggs that will keep you drawn in. The game developers knew what they were doing. You traverse oddly infested terrain, face demon cows, snakes and even skeletons, all the while using your silver tongue and stick figure body to get out of danger. If you want a non-serious RPG, then grab West of Loathing. I know personally it has made it onto a lot of people's top 10s. I picked it up as a recommendation from a friend, and oh my god, it is one of the funnest games I have played on the Nintendo Switch to date. If you want a fast-paced dungeon crawler, look no further than Wizard of Legend. You take on the role of a wizard on a quest for fame and glory, trying to unlock over 100 spells to find the right combo to suit your playstyle. Or you can grab a friend and tackle the chaos trials together in local co-op mode. You know the saying, 2 heads are better than 1, let's just hope your second head doesn't end up killing you. Unique combos and personalisation keep you wanting to play because only the best is good enough for you. Let me ask you this. Did you ever want to be a wizard? If you answered yes, then buy this game, because by golly, I always wanted to be a wizard, and Wizard of Legend gave me that chance. Stardew Valley has been around for a very long time. It's a pixel harvest moon where you take on the role of a new farmer trying to turn a rundown farm around, all the while mixing with neighbours in the local town. You can spend hours in this game doing a whole variety of things, from farming to tending livestock, mining, fishing, wooing potential lovers, and trying not to let an evil company take over Stardew Valley. I've always been a fan of farming RPGs, so of course this was going to make the list. If you want a challenging game, you know, harder and more grown up than the Harvest Moon franchise, then Stardew Valley will have you pretending to be a farmer in no time at all. The moon is gone, monsters infest the land. You set out alone or with other chosen children of the moon to solve the mystery. Oh yeah, you only have 5 days before the Sun Cultists declare war on the world. In Moon Hunters there are 5 tribes who act differently to the crisis, and you must play multiple playthroughs to uncover characters, conflicts and decisions, giving the game tremendous replay value. I'm a big fan of the 2D pixel style, but what makes me love this game is the soundtrack, which always fits the mood. If you like quirky, then grab Moon Hunters and fall in love with the game for yourself. I found this game on the eShop as a free demo, and after playing the prologue I went out and bought the whole game. You play as Yuma, captured by the Empire, who want to exploit dragons. Oh yeah, you also turn into a dragon who's saved by the Dragoneers, who want to save dragons and defeat the Empire. Yes, the story at times is cliché, but the battles are fun as you build a team of heroes, each with unique weapons which also turn into musical instruments, which can be used to turn a battle in your favour. That's right, music saves the day. You heard it here first. If I had to liken it to another game, I would say Fire Emblem, as it does challenge you, not giving you easy wins, and characters you both love and hate. Definitely pick up the demo first, because it can be quite a pricey game, to drop all your money in at once. So yeah, there we have it. That was just my top 10 RPGs on the Nintendo Switch. In the comments below, sound off. Tell me your favourite, games on the Nintendo Switch. They don't have to be RPGs. I'm always looking, for recommendations. Also, while you're down there, give us a hint of what you want to see next on this channel. Give us, a little cheeky like. Click that subscribe button because nothing's stopping you. I'm Beth. Until next time, goodbye.